Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Ahmed Zaki, the author of this repository, Folio Local Environment. Today, I am so excited to give you a guided tour of my GitHub repository. But first of all, how I managed to get here, why I did build this repository. When I started learning Folio project, I searched online in the Folio documentation how can I run the project on my own local machine. Let's go to the About the Project section. Here we will see a GitHub repository which helped me to achieve this goal called Folio Local Run. Shout out to Adam Dickmeis, the author of this repository, who wrote a very nice script which automate running Okapi and Folio modules integrated together in your own local machine. I managed to improve the script, so it went from a simple script to a sophisticated script, as we see here. In this video, we'll simply talk about a small or the shiny features of the script, and all details will be discussed and explained in a YouTube playlist, as we see here. So when we start, first of all, we have a very nice README file. Everything is documented and explained in details, as well with a YouTube playlist which will walk through all sections in this documentation, in this README file. You can visit here and see it by yourself. Another very nice and shiny feature is simplicity. If we go to getting started, first of all, we have our prerequisites. You should have these tools installed before we start. And after that, if we go to the installation process, we have the 0 step, which will be a single command. And if you run this single command, you have everything done for you. And that's it. This single command starts with an empty directory, ends with a fully up and running Okapi environment, integrated with sample Folio modules as well. So let's see. We have a first part of the command which will be cloning the repository into your own local machine into a Folio named directory, cd in the Folio directory into your own repository, and manage to run this install script with start argument, and that's it. If you copy this argument, go to the terminal into your own local machine and paste it in the terminal and hit enter, then you have done everything. You will not need to do anything else. You will wait a little bit long time, and after that you will have a complete fully Okapi environment up and running with sample Folio modules, and you will be ready to go to Postman and start requesting Okapi. Okay, another very cool feature, if we go to About the Project section and go down here, you will see this section, modules.json. There's a file where all your own modules are located and configured. All modules we work with are configured and located in this file. We will not discuss every aspect or everything here. We will take a small or the very nice features we have here. For example, we have this Okapi object. If you want to run your own modules with a remote Okapi instance instead of running the module with a local Okapi instance, you can use this object. You will just need to write the URL, the tenant and credentials, and that's it. Enable the feature, and if you run the script and you reach this module will be enabled on the remote Okapi, not your own local Okapi. Another feature is Postman collection. You can import YAML files, Swagger Open API YAML files into your own workspace, Postman workspace, as a collection. You just need the path and the API key, and enable the feature, and that's it. Let's go up, see another very cool feature. This one is the database operations. We have dedicated playlist which explain everything and test everything in real life. And the database operations enable the developer to do database operations using the script automatically without doing it by himself. For example, if I have a database SQL file on my local machine and I want to import it in my local database, I can do it by just write this command, folio db import, and the script will take the SQL file and import it in my own local database. I can also do the same with schema. If I have a schema SQL file in my own on my own local machine, I can import it in my own local database by the same command. But now I just need to specify the schema name. I can go also to the level of the table. I can import a single table SQL file in my own local database. Here I need to specify the schema and the table name. Okay. And the next one is very cool feature. This one, import remote schema or import remote table, which means if you have a remote database like the staging database and you have the credentials to access the remote database, you can import a schema from the remote database into your own local database directly with this command, folio db import remote schema and the schema name, and the data which happens to be up in the remote database will be in your own local database existing in your own local machine with a single command. Actually, this command is very beneficial for me as a developer. I use it a lot. Okay, let's stop here. I think this is a very nice features we can start with, and everything is explained in details in the YouTube playlist, and I can wrap it up here. Thank you and see you in the next one.